Project performance. Track these 5 metrics or else. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the essential metrics you need to monitor for successful project performance. Because let's be honest, who wants to deal with a project going sideways? That's right, nobody. We're talking budget blowouts, missed deadlines, unhappy clients. It's a recipe for disaster. And that's why in this video, I'm going to break down the top 5 metrics you absolutely need to keep your eyes on. We're talking real-world, actionable advice you can implement in your projects. We'll cover everything from budget variance and schedule variance to scope creep and customer satisfaction. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be a project management pro steering your projects to success like a boss. Budget variance. Don't let your project go broke. First up, we have budget variance. This metric tells you the difference between your planned budget and your actual spending. Staying within budget is crucial for any project, and that's where tracking your budget variance comes in. Think of it like checking your bank account regularly. You want to make sure you're not spending more than you're earning, right? Now, you might be thinking, Graham, this seems obvious, but you'd be surprised how many projects go off the rails because they didn't keep a close eye on their budget. Unexpected costs can pop up like crazy, and if you're not careful, you'll end up in the red faster than you can say project overrun. But don't worry, there's good news. By monitoring your budget variance regularly, you can catch those overruns early and take action. Maybe you need to renegotiate with a vendor, or maybe you need to adjust your project scope. Either way, having that financial awareness is key to keeping your project on track. Schedule variance, time is money, don't waste it. Next we have schedule variance, which is all about time management. It tells you how much your project is ahead of or behind schedule. Time is money, right? And in project management, that statement couldn't be truer. Every day your project is delayed is another day of expenses and potentially lost revenue. That's why it's crucial to keep a close eye on your project timeline and track your schedule variance. Are certain tasks taking longer than expected? Are there any roadblocks holding you back? These are the questions you need to be asking yourself constantly. By monitoring your schedule variance, you can identify potential delays early on and take corrective action. Maybe you need to reallocate resources, or maybe you need to adjust your deadlines. The key is to be proactive and not wait until it's too late. Chapter 3. Scope Creep, the Silent Project Killer. Now let's talk about scope creep, which is probably one of the biggest project killers out there. It's like a disease that slowly but surely eats away at your project, adding more and more work without adding any more time or budget. Trust me, I've seen it happen firsthand, and it's not pretty. It usually starts with small, seemingly insignificant requests. Hey, can we just add this one little feature? Can we make this slight change to the design? But before you know it, those small requests snowball into a mountain of extra work, throwing your entire project off track. That's why it's so important to establish clear project boundaries from the get-go, and to document every single change request. If a change is requested, evaluate its impact on the budget, timeline, and resources. Don't be afraid to push back if necessary, and remind everyone of the agreed-upon scope. Chapter 4. Resource Utilization. Get the most bang for your buck. Let's move on to resource utilization, which is all about making sure you're using your resources, your team, your budget, your time, in the most efficient way possible. Think of it like optimizing your investment portfolio. You want to make sure you're getting the best possible return on your investment, right? The same goes for your project resources. Are you overstaffed in certain areas? Are you underutilizing certain team members' skills? Are you wasting valuable time on tasks that could be automated? These are the questions you need to be asking yourself. By analyzing your resource utilization, you can identify areas for improvement and optimize your resource allocation. Maybe you need to redistribute tasks, provide additional training, or even bring in external help. The key is to use your resources wisely and avoid any unnecessary waste. Chapter 5. Customer Satisfaction, Happy Clients, Happy Life. Last but not least, we have customer satisfaction. At the end of the day, your project's success hinges on whether or not your client is happy with the final deliverable. Remember, a happy client is a repeat client, and they're more likely to recommend you to others. So how do you measure customer satisfaction? Well, communication is key. Regular check-ins, progress reports, and feedback sessions are crucial for keeping your client in the loop and ensuring their expectations are being met. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback throughout the project lifecycle. not just at the end. This way, you can address any concerns proactively and make adjustments along the way. Remember, building strong relationships with your clients is just as important as delivering a successful project. Outro: Project Management Mastery. So, there you have it. The 5 essential metrics for monitoring project performance like a pro. Remember, project management doesn't have to be a guessing game. By keeping a close eye on these metrics, you can gain valuable insights into your project's health, identify potential risks early on, and make informed decisions to keep your projects on track. Now, I know it might seem like a lot to keep track of, but trust me, the effort is well worth it. By implementing these metrics into your project management process, you'll be well on your way to delivering successful projects time and time again. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights on project management.